So, or depending on how you think, I can say, okay, depending on how you think, you are going to act, okay, and depending on how you act, people are going to react, right? So react means you can think of it like how others treat you, okay? So what I mean to say is, depending on what you think about yourself, depending on what you think about yourself, your actions or your, you act accordingly, and depending on how you act, the society will treat you that way, right? So if you have to change the way the society respects you or treats you, then you have to change the way you actually think about yourself, right? If you think that you are an important person, and if you think that you are a very capable person, then obviously you are going to act in that way, and accordingly you will get the respect, right? So this is an important correlation, right? And this is given in Magic of Thinking Big. Okay, let me just explain. So others also see us in a way that we see ourselves, right? If you see that you are an important person, others also will see that in you, otherwise they don't. And how you think determines how you act, and how you act determines how others react to you, which means others how treat to you, right? Therefore you have to change the way you are thinking if you have to be treated well. So this is called as upgrading your thinking, which means you have to change the way you are thinking about yourself, right? And what are the important tips that you need to know is, one is you have to look important, right? So clothing is going to play a very important role, right? So don't wear anything that you like. Just keep in mind that your clothes are going to give some impression to others, and you are supposed to take care of that impression, right? And think your work is important. So if you have to achieve more happiness in life, then you have to think that your work is important. You have to attach a purpose to your work. Without a purpose, if you are working, then you are not going to have great success in the work, right? So think of your work as something important that has to be done, and you are doing it, right? You have to think of it that way. Now if you think that your work is important, then you are going to get more promotions, more money, more prestige, and more happiness. And give yourself a pep talk several times a day. So what is a pep talk is, keep telling yourself some encouraging words. So like, you are a very important person, so you are a great achiever. So like this, you keep telling yourself some encouraging words. Got it? So now that is what I mean by pep talk. I'll conduct one more video. I'll do a video on how about the pep talk later. Okay, thank you.